From a button in Geometry Dash that'll crash your device to challenging your friend to a chess match directly in the game. These are the 20 Geometry Dash facts you didn't know about. While the background pictures in the home menu seem random, it's actually not. The background theme you'll see is the exact theme of the last official level you've played. So if you just turn on the game, you'll see Stereo Madness in the background. And if you don't play an official level that day, it'll just stay at Stereo Madness. Did you know there was a time when Geometry Dash got deleted? And this happened not only once, but twice, both in 2017 and 2021. The game got completely removed from the Steam stores, so nobody could purchase the game. Luckily, neither of these removals lasted very long, so the game didn't feel the impact of these events. So why did this happen? Well, Geometry Dash sources their custom music from Newgrounds, and when Newgrounds got a copyright strike for stolen music, Geometry Dash had to be removed from Steam until the issue was resolved. Geometry Dash is played by millions every year, but I bet you didn't know that Geometry Dash wasn't its original name. See, before the game's release, Geometry Dash was called Geometry Jump, but since the App Store didn't approve this name, Reupload was forced to change it to the current one. We all know demon levels. They're supposed to be a real challenge. Still, many players enjoy playing them, but there's one demon in particular which is hated more than any other. Actually, it's hated so much that it has 53,000 dislikes in the browser. It's called Project J by Jax, and this level is extremely annoying. Project J contains some really obnoxious mechanics, like really awkward jump timings, mixing weird backgrounds, and sometimes confusing you completely of where's the correct way. Did you know Base After Base is the oldest level in Geometry Dash? Well, before the game's release, there was a level called Ultimate Destruction, which is the oldest level we know of. But then the level got scrapped and didn't make it to the final game. Or did it? The thing is, some parts of Base After Base are almost identical to this old level. This means Reupload recycled Ultimate Destruction and made a new level out of it. So technically, Base After Base could be called the oldest level still in the game. Geometry Dash stole multiple icons, sounds, and even a whole shop from another game. In case you haven't heard about it, Boomlings was a Candy Crush-like game also made by Reupload. Things like sound effects, coins, and the crown were taken directly from Boomlings and added to Geometry Dash. What's more, data miners were able to find a whole Boomlings shop in the code of Geometry Dash. Whoa, I did not expect that. There's a secret Easter egg in the Geometry Dash logo on the title screen. The title is written in a font called Oxygen 1. It's the same font as the one you see when you complete a level. But what's interesting is when you start playing around with this font, you'll find out that the font works well in uppercase, but when using lowercase letters, it turns into random symbols. And these random symbols were used as inspiration for multiple icons in the current game. Object scaling might seem like an innocent feature in Geometry Dash, but there's some really weird things that can be done with it. For example, in this level called 1000x size spike, it might look like the level is empty and we died to nothing. And when we come to the editor, we can only see a slightly darker area, but in reality, this area is simply one giant spike, as the title of the level suggests. Of course, the game doesn't let you actually scale objects this much, so you need cheats to build something like this. You're not allowed to use special characters when naming a level, but there's some levels like Cyrus and other ones that break this rule. See, during the 2.0 update, Reupload decided to delete all levels with special characters, but some of the rated ones managed to survive. This button in Geometry Dash is so broken, it'll immediately crash your device. If you want to download an official level song, you need to go to the soundtrack menu, choose the level you're looking for, and you're redirected to YouTube. But the download soundtrack button on Theory of Everything 2 does something completely different. On PC, this button opens your game files directory. On Android, the game simply crashes, and on iOS, absolutely nothing happens. Geometry Dash has had a lot of hackers throughout its history, but there's one that has changed this community forever. A hacker called Anaban. During this time, he messed with other people's accounts, levels, and even overloaded the Geometry Dash servers by uploading levels extremely quickly. He's like the boogeyman in the Geometry Dash community. Despite his retirement as a hacker back in 2016, people bring up his name when something happens even today. Did you know Geometry Dash is more popular than Minecraft? Well, only in one aspect, and that's by their total subscribers by their official YouTube channels. With 12.3 million subscribers, Reupload Games has more subscribers than the official Minecraft channel. This actually makes him the 4th biggest YouTuber in Sweden with only 39 uploads uploaded videos. Did you know in Geometry Dash you could play chess, car racing games, and even more? Yeah, Geometry Dash has it all. While this may seem absolutely absurd, these minigames actually exist in the game. People were able to go so far with the level creator that you can play all these minigames today inside a 2D game. Although the controls can be clunky at times, the minigames are completely playable and even fun. There's a glitch in Geometry Dash that ruins the entire game. When you open Stereo Madness for the first time, you'll soon realize that Geometry Dash is all about jumping over obstacles. Yet in Geometry Dash Lite, you don't even have to jump over the first spike in the game. All you need to do is turn the practice mode and spam the checkpoint button. Due to the broken hitboxes, you'll be able to glitch through the spike completely and skip the first jump in the game. With over 10,000 players playing Geometry Dash on PC at every moment, we take for granted that we could always play our favorite game on PC, but that wasn't always the case. Geometry Dash was released on August 13th, 2013 only on Android and iOS, but it took an additional year for the game to come onto Steam in December of 2014. While many people might have thought that Reupload was the original creator, technically he actually isn't. His previous nickname was Zenmaron, but he changed it shortly after the release of Geometry Dash. This was revealed in his Ask Me Anything on Reddit in 2022, where he kept his original name. In 2017, an ugly accident happened to Geometry Dash, and it was only thanks to Reupload using the same password on multiple websites. The Geometry Dash Every Play page got hacked by Mugi and modified to show some controversial images. Luckily, it didn't last very long. One time, Geometry Dash was almost banned on every mobile device, and this happened because of a simple feature in the game. Originally, you could get a supporter icon by rating the game in either the Google Play Store or App Store, but this feature was removed because apparently this isn't allowed. Now you can get the icon simply by tapping on the first padlock in the second row of the customization menu. Whoa, that's pretty neat. What's the shortest rated level in the game? Right now, the level called Xmas Challenge holds the record, which is only 12 seconds long, but this wasn't always the case. In version 1.5, Reupload had a rated level that was only 2 seconds long. This level consists of this one jump, while Theory of Everything plays in the background. Unfortunately, it was rated only for a short time, so the current world record is 12 seconds. In Geometry Dash, there's a secret feature in Vaults of Secret that almost no one knows about. The vault works like this. You enter a text code in GloveFub, the Vault Keeper answers you. By doing and cracking his puzzles, you can earn rewards like icons and colors. But there's some special codes, like code Reupload, which returns some interesting and funny responses. Although they don't reward you in any way, it's still a cool detail. And these have been the 20 Geometry Dash facts you didn't know about. If you enjoyed, go subscribe.